It is Eknath Shinde, remember, who split the Shiv Sena and wrestled the post of Maharashtra Chief Minister from him after the split in the party in 2022. Now, during these Lok Sabha elections, Shiv Sena's Shinde faction managed to strike a favourable deal, bagging 15 seats in comparison to 4 seats that were given to the NCP, led by Ajit Pawar. Now, the Shiv Sena Shinde faction has won 7 of the 15 Lok Sabha seats that it contested. This includes Thane, which is Chief Minister Eknath Shinde's stronghold. Maharashtra, remember, will have its assembly elections later this year. While the Shiv Sena Shinde group has 40 lawmakers with it, the Shiv Sena Uddhav Thackeray faction has 16 legislators. All right, let's go back to Brijesh at this point. Brijesh, even though, of course, the NDA comfortably crossed the majority mark and is on its way to forming a government, the swearing in likely to take place as early as this Saturday. But the game of thrones in the corridors of power seems to have only just begun. What should be made of the tweet that's been put out by Supriya Shrinate of the Congress?
Well, I think, what Supriya Shrinate is trying to do right now is to perhaps pay back Eknath Shinde's faction in their own coin and, giving fuel to speculation that Eknath Shinde MPs are in touch with Uddhav Thackeray. See, basically what has happened is that that post this impressive victory by Uddhav Thackeray, what will happen is that the decline, the desertion will come to a screeching halt, because even in the middle of election, we saw, close aides of Uddhav Thackeray and all, they were leaving in droves to Eknath Shinde or joining NCP and other parties. But post the impressive performance, because all eyes was on this performance, if Uddhav Thackeray would not have been able to perform this well, I think, he may actually well be staring at the end of his political career. But by him winning 9 Lok Sabha seats, I think he's back at the helm of affairs as far as being who the real Shiv Sena is. And the desertions will come to a screeching halt. And I think, again, a line of communication will be open with many others because, there is a widespread feeling, but it was never quantified or confirmed. But now the results of Lok Sabha have kind of confirmed that sympathy of people of Maharashtra as to who is original Shiv Sena and whether Uddhav Thackeray has been wronged or not has been confirmed by the results of 24 Lok Sabha elections. So I think, there will be, many people will be sending feelers because assembly election, the more important thing for both Uddhav and Eknath Shinde and for the BJP as well is the assembly election, which is literally around the corner. And that is the reason why, there is already a meeting which we have been confirmed by our colleagues in Maharashtra. A Maharashtra core committee is going on. The BJP core committee of Maharashtra is meeting, in which, there are several discussions as to whether there should be a cabinet expansion or not to accommodate our allies so that we are able to fight in unison and get better results in the assembly election. Because the performance of Maha Vikas Aghadi, despite all the attempt and the bravado and the, breaking up of both Shiv Sena and NCP and their version of Shiv Sena and NCP being the legit declared by the Election Commission of India, it has not helped Mahavyuti. And that has come as a scare for the party because the assembly elections are around the corner. So I think, now the BJP and Eknath Shinde faction and also NCP Ajit Pawar will try to re-strategize their strategy to take on Uddhav Thackeray, Sharad Pawar, and the biggest surprise of the Maharashtra election, the Congress party, which has went on to win the highest number of seats from Maharashtra. Neha?
Well, these elections have thrown up quite a few surprises, haven't they, Brijesh? And clearly it looks like the political machinations and, if one might add, the mind games ahead of the Maharashtra Assembly elections have well and truly begun. Stay on with us. We'll come back to you in just a moment. Now, the India bloc is holding a meeting at 6 this evening in New Delhi to discuss the election results and their strategy going forward. The alliance collectively has won 234 seats in the 18th Lok Sabha. The Shiv Sena UBT chief and former Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray is expected to attend this meeting. Thackeray has said the alliance will decide on its prime ministerial candidate at this meeting. Also present in Delhi, crucially, is RJD leader Tejasvi Yadav. Tejasvi, in fact, travelled to Delhi on the same flight as JDU chief and the man who's being described as kingmaker, Nitish Kumar. Reports have emerged that the India bloc has reached out to Nitish Kumar, asking him to switch sides from the NDA to the India alliance. Remember, he was part of the India alliance till not too long ago, before he changed loyalties and went ahead with the BJP and the NDA. And interestingly, if reports are to be believed, even the post of Deputy Prime Minister has been offered to the Bihar Chief Minister by the India Alliance.